everybody, welcome back to Crochet by Landry. This week I'm going to kind of walk you through the remainder of my market prep for my market on Saturday. So today is Wednesday and I think it's the 17th today, and I'm just going to do a little bit of making to kind of top off some of the things I've already made. And you can actually see my table that's out in my living room right now. And I'll walk you through what's on there and what I've already made and prices and stuff too that I'm thinking about. I'm going to kind of put you in a time lapse at some point, but let's get started going through market prep. All right, everybody, I'm actually going to just sit here and make some things. I'm going to start off by making a couple of things on my list here. I kind of got my blue yarn. The yarn I'm using is Sweet Snuggles Light, and I'm going to use this blue color, and I'm going to actually make 2 more jellyfish off of my list that I made of things I need to finish before Saturday. So I'm only going to make 2 more of these, and I'm going to make them in blue, and I've got a nice spotted, like a spotted blue color down here that I'm going to use for the tentacles. So I'm going to put you in a time lapse while I make a few jellyfish, and then we'll catch up and I'll go through my stock with you together. I've got the head done of the jellyfish and the bottom, and I've got 3 of the tentacles made already. I'm just going to make a 4th one, and then we can put it all together. I'm just going to count to 22 here. It's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 21, and 2. And then we can put our jellyfish friend together, and then I can make another one. But I'm going to put you in another time lapse while I finish up this jellyfish, and then once I'm done, we can go through the stock that I've made so far. Jellyfish here. I just gotta finish sewing them up and then put some stuffing in. And it didn't take very long. The jellyfish probably take me about, I don't know, 15-20 minutes to make, depending on distractions and whatnot. And they're pretty easy to make, and they're pretty cute. And if I can remember where I found the pattern, I'll link it down below. And then, well, like I said, all I got to do is I'm just sewing up his tentacles, and I'm going to leave a little space just to add some polyester fiber fill that I use in all of my toys that I make. So let's grab my box here. Sorry. I'm just going to take some stuffing fiber fill. I'm just going to take it in small clumps and just kind of shove it in and try to make sure that it's spread evenly and that it's full enough that it's soft and squishy, but not too full, where you see stuffing popping out of the sides and the stitches. Making sure you're also moving it around as well when you're making things like this. Making sure that head doesn't look lopsided or other things. And you can also add as you go with the toys as well. Like, you don't have to put all the stuffing in and then hope it's going to be enough. You can always add as you go before you close up. That way you know you have just the right amount. And I'd also love to see pictures if anybody else is doing market prep. I'd also love to see pictures of what you're making for your market, whether it's crochet or something else. Don't forget, you can share them on my Instagram, which is in my bio. Just gonna add a little bit more stuff in here. Then I'll take you over and I'll show you the stock I've made so far and kind of go through on how much I think I'm going to price them for. Okay, I'm just going to weave in my end a little bit here so it's not seen. Like I said, I made a list of all the things I'm going to make. I'm going to make a few more jellyfish and a few more octopuses as well, just to kind of fill little extra spaces that I have that make sure I have enough stock. And there we have it. We have a little jellyfish. So now I'm going to take you over and I'm going to show you the stock I've made so far. And you can tell me in the description or in the comments if there's anything else you'd like to see me make for Saturday if I have time. So let's go over and look at all my stock. Everybody, so it's May 18th. It's Thursday. So I thought that I would take you through, like I said on Wednesday, that I would take you through and show you the stock I've made so far. Now, I do apologize if you hear some drilling in the background. My neighbor's having something built in her backyard. So just as a heads up, in case you hear anything in the background, I do apologize. So let's take a look at my stock that I have so far. Okay, so here's kind of what I've gotten made so far. I've got it all laid out on my table over here. This is a 6-foot table, and I'm gonna have 2 of these on the day of the market. So here's kind of what I've got so far. I've got some turtles, and I've actually made a couple. I made a yellow one, and I made a blue one. And then I've got just some twist headbands here, and these are on a lighter, these are made out of a lighter yarn, so they won't be as warm. I've also got some smaller baby-ish ones. And then I made a few axolotls. I made some in blue, I made some in pink, and I made some in a peach color, and there's probably about 15 of these. The turtles, I'm probably going to charge maybe either $15 or $10, depending on what my calculator says. And then the axolotls will probably charge about $8 maybe for these. I've got some snakes as well. I've got my whales. I've got 2 large ones, and then I've got a couple of smaller ones. I am going to make a few in a blue color. And I may make one more larger whale depending on if I have time. I got some jellyfish, and I've made quite a few. I'm going to make one more of this size, and then I'm going to make, at least if I have time, I'm going to make either one more like this size, which is a larger one, or I'll make 2 more, depending, again, if I have time. Okay, and then I've got a couple of shawls under here as well. Then I've got some octopi over here. And I'm going to make as many more of these as I can because they are really cute and they're stackable too. And this is a pattern that I found from Crochet by Genna. So go check her out. And I've got some one-ofs here. Oops, sorry. I've got a pie. I've got some random one-of foods here that I've made. And I thought these would be kind of funny to have. I've also got some wristlets here that I've made. Scrubbies. I've got lots of these, and if I have time, I'll make some more. Got some scrunchies as well. I'm not going to make any more of these. If I sell them, then I'll make more. But if not, then I'm not going to worry about it. And I've got my leggy frogs that I found from a pattern. I'll make sure I link all the description in the description of what I found. And then I made some chubby frogs, which I believe these chubby frogs are all from Jade. And then I've got my basket down here. I've got 3 of these guys. They're like teddy lovey blankies for babies. A couple of random blankies, and then some more octopi down here. And then in this one, I've got some bees. I do have one larger bees at the bottom. And then I've got some infant hats as well. So this is kind of what I've got so far for my stock. And I'm going to make a few more things between now and Saturday. I'm going to make as much as I can, but we'll see what happens. And then I'll bring you back out on Saturday morning when I'm setting up my market. I'll bring you out again on Saturday morning, and I'll set it back up, and I'll do a quick little short of me setting up my my space and my tent space. Hoping it doesn't rain. Everybody, fingers crossed it doesn't rain on Saturday, because that'll just not be fun. But other than that, that's all my stock for now. And I'll take you with me again Saturday morning, and you can help me set up and keep me company. But other than that, thanks for watching. Subscribe and hit that like button. And again, leave me a comment if you send something you think that you haven't seen here and that you would like me to try and make for Saturday for my first market, or maybe make for another market coming up. So thanks everybody. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe.